Hey friends, I'm Jennifer LaGuardia, your life coach, always here with you to be your encouraging voice. So continuing on from where we left off, advice I would most definitely give to my younger self. How to set yourself up to be with Mr. or Miss Right. Okay, so have you ever been in a situation where you're around someone who just looks and sounds like a dream come true? On the surface, they seem like Prince or Princess Charming, but something in your gut is telling you otherwise. It doesn't make sense why you feel deep down like something's just off. You might pick up on a few red flags, but here again, everything they say and appear to be on the surface, it just makes you want to keep going with this person and see where it could lead. And then one morning, you wake up and your life feels like an episode of Criminal Minds. Oh my goodness. Friends ask me how I know this. If this is you, run far, run fast. Your situation might not be quite this dramatic, but if this is you on any level, let's slow the car down, pull off at this next exit, because I've got to help reroute you from the biggest pitfall that is just way too easy to fall into when you're longing to be in a relationship so badly. It seems like what you're wanting more than anything is just never going to happen. So you ignore your intuition and you jump into something you know deep down might not be right, but that temptation to settle is like walking into a bakery after being on a sugar fast for a very long time. Listen, friends, wanting to be with Mr. or Miss Right is a beautiful thing, and I genuinely believe that if it's something deep in your heart, God put it there for a reason. There absolutely is a Mr. or Miss Right for you. But Mr. or Miss Right for right now, the one who for some reason when you're around them, your gut instinct or your intuition is sending you all kinds of signals that they're not right. Oh my goodness, no! Friends, listen to the voice of your intuition. Your intuition never lies. It's like this built-in superpower, vibes from the universe. For me personally, I call it the voice of God lovingly communicating with you. Your intuition, most of the time, it's not going to line up with what you see and hear on the surface. So from years of experience with this, I used to second guess my intuition because it never made sense at first. But the very last and final toxic relationship I was in, I had gotten in so far over my head, I wasn't sure if I was ever going to get out. When I did finally get out and got my life back, I vowed to myself I would forever and always make a practice of paying very close attention to my intuition every day and trust it. The universe or God is always moving on your behalf for your greater good, conspiring behind the scenes in your favor, and can definitely see what you cannot. And it's critically important to trust that that right person is going to come into your life as long as you don't settle. Creating space in your life for who is aligned to come alongside you is the only way that you're going to be able to receive that right person. Friends, there is nothing worse than being in a relationship that isn't right. You will never be happy or fulfilled trying to make something work that was never right for you to begin with. It is infinitely better to hold out through those moments that can feel unbearable, wondering if you'll ever find the right person, than settle for anything less than what was meant to be for you all along. I know this sounds way easier said than done. So this is going to sound completely crazy, but I'm just going to put it out there. With all my heart, I believe in praying for that right person as if that right person were already in your life. Yes, I do this. Thanking God in advance for bringing into your life the one who is aligned with who you truly are authentically and where you're going in life. Pray for this person literally as if they were already in your life, just like you would pray for all the people that you love with all your heart who are currently in your life. And I've got to add something that to me just makes complete sense. I've heard relationship coaches talk a lot about this, and I'm 100% on board with this. Spend time cultivating a friendship with the person you are considering on having a romantic relationship with, like actual friendship. So I'm Italian, super passionate, and very much the incurable romantic. So I get it, this is totally challenging. But I really do think that this is brilliant advice. Cultivate a deep, meaningful friendship first, taking the romantic part out for a minute until you get to know the person's character and their values. Really get to know them on a heart and soul level first. And honestly, the most beautiful, intimate relationships I've seen, those couples are both lovers and the very best of friends. If you don't have that deep, meaningful connection on a heart and soul level, oh my goodness, keep holding out. It will come to you. I love you guys so, so much. And with all my heart, I pray that you would know how valuable and how precious you are. And that if you're in that place waiting for the right person across your path, that you would be filled with so much peace in the waiting, that you would hold out for the right one. And just be able to enjoy the journey, making yourself be the best version of you every day, that your intuition be your guide, and that space be created for the one who is meant to journey with you throughout your life. As always, I hope to be an encouraging voice along your journey. So please follow me here on Instagram, or subscribe to my YouTube channel, or subscribe to my podcast on Apple Music, Spotify, or Amazon Music, Awakening Hope with Jennifer LaGuardia. God infinitely bless you all and all those you hold close to your heart.